Let's see who it is. Okay, I unlocked a Toadette. Not too bad. Although, like, there's still a lot better characters out there, but, you know, Toadette. There's all these other characters, and then Toadette. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of Toadette, exactly. Also, I noticed that, like, it's weird that I unlocked Wendy before, like, all the other, Koopa kids. I've unlocked no other Koopa kid other than Wendy. You'd think that I would, like, unlock at least a Ginla here, but whatever. Because Ginla's just so famous. Let's see what this card is. Oh, man! A land ship? And this even works really well with, like, the way that the wood tires go. Although that is probably one of the worst cards. It's all acceleration, nothing else. Not using it. I'm not an acceleration guy, I'm a guy for speed mixed with a bit of acceleration and traction, which is, no! A bit of acceleration and traction, which is still wood tires. I mean, if you have, like, slim tires, and that's just too much speed and nothing else. You gotta have wood. Because, I mean, if you don't have wood, then what are you doing with your life? But, let's see, in the Leaf Cup. Yeah, that's definitely a Tanuki Leaf. Yoshi Valley. Oh, man. This is gonna be amazing. I know that, like, they probably put, like, an N64 one in each of these cups just because of people like me. I just love, Mario Kart 64. I played that game so much. And then there's Wario Stadium, not to be confused with Wario Coliseum, which I believe is the name of, still, the Mario Kart 64 track of Wario. He has a lot of, like, stadiums, pretty much. A lot of stadiums, coliseums. I think it's mostly for, like, dirt bikes, too, right? And, like, rally races. Oh, no, Iggy, why'd you do that to me? I'll never like you again for going to the Boston Bruins instead of staying with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, no. Also, was this actually the song that was used here? This sounds like... Isn't this Waluigi Pinball? I think this is Waluigi Pinball. It sounds very similar to it, at least. Or maybe, like, Waluigi Pinball was, like, had similar music to Wario. Oh, man. There's no railings! And I thought that was going to be, like, another one of those things where, that was the finish line, but no. I guess not. There's a lot of ramps in this. This is insane. In and around the membranes. Okay, let's go straight up in the air. 'Cause that's generally the way you're supposed to do flying for some reason. It doesn't actually slow you down, which is very strange. Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay. Whoever placed those things were very brilliant. Well, like, this place does definitely make me think of, like, you know, Waluigi Pinball a little bit. Which, still, that was a really nice thing about, they had Waluigi Pinball again on, Mario Kart 7, which was, like, everybody's favorite track ever. It seems like. It was really fun when I actually did get to play it, but... I don't know, this Wario, stadium here is pretty intense. And it has a lot of purple, too, so... It's to make up for it all. Which I just noticed that there was there even any Waluigi tracks at all in this game? Otherwise, they're racist against skinny people. Yes, that's a race thing, obviously. Also, is that Toad purple? Oh no, I can't turn! My eye! my contact went blurry for a second there. But, yeah, if that one Toad almost... Oh, maybe he was wearing his Striker's gear. Because, you know, the Striker's gear, I'm pretty sure that they wore weird things like that, what I thought that I saw. I'll have to do a quick check. Also, I think that some of those, like, advertisements that were, like, the glasses there, back, you know, quite a while back, and also up here. Like, oh, it's Roy! Oh, Roy! As in, like, oh, isn't he, like, one of the Koopa kids? That would make sense. I get it now. So, it all made sense. And it was all good. I think I tried to shoot that thing in front of me, but it didn't go. Oh well. Sometimes it just won't go. You have to try a little bit harder. Okay. Highlight reel of bouncing and, like, I hope that... Oh, Rosalina's actually in the race now. That's very nice of her to show up. I think that was the 3rd lap. But no, I think that was 2nd, actually. I'll show the highlight of me going over the jumps like a million times over. Is it so pro? With a GoPro. Oh, the audience in the background there is still like the classic old style of just being like 2D. I mean, I guess, why would you bother like making those 3D? Because I mean, nobody can even see that for the most part. I could only see it after the race was over. The only like 3D models for the crowds of the Toads are like right on the starting line and like everywhere else. And everywhere else. GameCube Sherbet Land. I don't remember this race. I should. I don't quite remember it though. Is this the one with like a lot of snowmen as well, or what? I'm gonna have to be remembering things as I go along. But oh man, there's like Christmas lights and fireworks. Oh, it looks so good. Also, there are Shy Guys everywhere. Watch out for those dangerous Shy Guys. I remember like this big opening here to a cave. How do you get on the wall there? That just doesn't make any sense. Also, I remember this. I thought that was an N64 game that like it was like that though. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe the N64 map of like that's like the Penguin Sherbet Land is actually the GameCube one. That's to be decided at some point. Because this does look very familiar, but I mean it doesn't at the same time. Oh no! Also, is that like... Is there an underground portion of this race, or what? I have not found any secrets whatsoever in this. And I believe there's probably a million of them. Especially since I got, like, no coins on my first lap. Oh, no. I lost a few coins, but then I gained a few. Wait a second. Did somebody momentarily get into first? If only I could look behind me. I don't think I can, though. Actually, I have an idea. I have to press the A button, which is kind of impossible. A button! Ah! that was somewhat worth it. Somewhat worth it. Oh no you don't, DK. You're gonna get a big shell in the dick if you go anywhere near me. So, yeah. Just think about that for a second there, DK. Think, is it really worth it? Oh, that's an underground portion right there. Okay, I'm gonna do that on the last lap. And figure out where, you know, you gotta explore. Take advantage of the situation around you. I sort of want to check that one theory as well again of just like using shells during this, but no, I'm not gonna. Oh no! My shell's gone! I should have just used it anyway. Also, there's another secret over there. Oh, I think you're just supposed to fall off this course everywhere. Because falling off the course in this game is not a bad thing, actually. And maybe falling, you know, down on this portion will actually help. Oh, I think that's probably why I don't have, like, any of the coins, because the coins are on the long portions here. Or on the shorty there. Okay, let's go down here. And see what there is to see. I don't know, this place is okay down here. There's a lot of coins. Oh, I went the long way. Why'd I go the long way? Ah, there better not be anybody around me. There we go. I'd say I'm winning. Yeah. It's hard to actually, like, press the A button while you have, like, an item. Plus they're, like, driving. It's just like... Wait a second. It's just like in real life. Yeah, you should never look in your rearview mirror. That's why some people just, like, cover it up and, like, cut it off. Some people just, like, drive a truck and just put a bunch of stuff in their box so they can't, you know, they can't see out the rearview mirror. It's actually a very preferred tactic in, many places in, real life. In case people didn't know. I don't know why I wasn't looking at the highlight reel while I was doing that, but, sure. Slow-mo! Oh, then there's the blue shell. That was a really fast blue shell, by the way. That was like on the first lap, I think. It's much too fast. Yeah, DK thought that he was gonna pass me there. I love that that was a highlight. DK passed you for about 1.3 seconds. And then you passed him. And you win. That's the way it works. And that's the way the world ends. Losing to DK. Oh, Music Park! Now this is worth it. To the people that haven't actually played on Music Park, actually, you know, I was talking about this earlier, like when I was playing on that other race. Of the original races. But, yeah, still, if you haven't actually played this on the 3DS, it's a good thing that they put this into the game, because this is one of the best tracks. Definitely. There's no doubt about it. This is... It's so imaginative. And it's so musical. Look at this. It's so orchestral and happy. It's not like the... I mean, I guess there's a little bit of techno going here and there, if you think about it. Only if you think about it. If you don't, then, I mean, wow. Boomerangs. Boomerangs OP. OP, man. The xylophones. Just like the percussion instruments. That's the big upset here. You can call it that. Oh, I think those things actually stay up longer now. Oh, that's not good. That's... Okay, good. That's good, though. Is that they still do give you a bit of a bounce, where you can... Whenever they bounce, you bounce. Because as always, we're bouncing now. There we go. My goal is still to get 100 coins in one map, yes. If only you could actually, like, keep... Even after you get to 10, you'd still, like, keep collecting them, even though you don't get, like, more than 10, you know, for the speed boost, you know, in the game, but... Also, were those booster pads on the outside there before? I don't know. They're not worth it, though, in my opinion. Oh! Was it like that in the original race? I don't remember that happening. That they actually have, like, you know, straight up... The piranha plants would change directions like that. Ugh. I know it's actually, like, the worst thing ever. Trying to, like, scratch when you're using a Wiimote. Oh, no. Because of the fact that, like... When you're trying to control by using a gyro... Oh, man, I just hit my mic. Is that... I just... To sneeze. Phew! And, yeah. It's not possible. Because when you move your gyros around, and you gyrate your hips in a very, musical pattern here, then, bad things happen. Oh, no, not again. Of all the things that could be happening, why are those combinations existing? But I mean, that's always seems to happen. At least it hasn't been happening so much in 50cc, but in 150, I expect that to happen 24/7. Every single day of my life. Okay, there we go. And I think this is only just like the Leaf Cup of Tanuki-ness. But also, if there was... I would actually be surprised, like, that's what they should have done, actually, for the Tanuki Cup, or whatever. They should have just straight up went... Oh, I missed that one. But... They should have just, like, put all the remakes of, like, the of the 3DS ones. They should have all the remakes of that in this. Because it would make sense, because, I mean, the Tanuki was all about that, for the 3DS. And then you put, like, the Mushroom Cup would be, like, all the N64 tracks, and then, like, Banana is Game Boy Advanced tracks? I don't know. I would like them to put them, like, all in an order like that. It'd be pretty good. But yeah, I didn't talk, like, at all about this, the music race. I really like it, though. That's all I really have to say. It's just so good. That boomerang is just ridiculous, though. Because, like, there's just so many... There's lights everywhere, there's, like, good use of parachutes that you can get there, and there's magical musical notes that are massive magical musical notes. and horns. Like, this is truly a music aficionado. It's, I was gonna say nightmare, but it's their dreams come true. All of them. Even their nightmares a little bit. Oh, so yeah, they do have Yoshis that jump on the side, like, for all the places, but especially at Yoshi Valley. Oh, man. Let's see if I actually remember how to get through this place. 'Cause there's so many different ways to get through Yoshi Valley. So many different ways. I hope that, like, on the multiplayer, I really hope that everybody just, like, goes through and, like, chooses this as the race that everybody plays. I think I go left. Yeah, I think it is left, and then I go left again, or, oh, I think I go left then right. Man, this is gonna be a while before I figure out where to go. Do the optimal path again. Because I had, like, a system. I had a system going on the N64 for this. And then the system was basically to win. Every single time. It's not like I had an option to lose. So, I mean, nobody on the N64 was that good against me in the Mario Karts. I was the professionalist of professionals. And I think that there's... Yeah, the Yoshi Egg, like, there's more space around it now. Before, you were, like, wedged. Also, there was, like, a big ramp before the Yoshi Egg before. Well, at least there's, like... There are areas of the map that were, like, not fenced in whatsoever. But I'll go, like, on a different track, like, each lap of this. Just because I want to figure out the best routes. Is this way? I go straight? No, this is not the right way. This is definitely the wrong way. Die, bats! Just for no apparent reason. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong way to go. Oh, boy. Now we know. Although it put me back into first, so... That's not the best way of going, just for the fact that, like, you know... It will give you the, you know... Yeah, no! I just said that like a million times in a row. It'll make you last for a little bit. Well, it'll take away your space and time. But other than that, I mean, I guess it's okay. Most routes through this level are, like, pretty good, but... I don't know, they definitely did change the ending to this race, though. And took away, like, a portion of it. This race used to be longer and, like, had more intense stuff. I still like it, though, because, I mean, this place is... It's still as confusing as it once was. So, I mean, that's what Yoshi's race is all about. Oh, yeah, I remember that portion there. Oh, this is still that. This is the wrong way. I think you do go left, 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 basically. So you don't want to go underneath. No, never. You want to skip ahead in the other direction. Also, there's a cannon? Since when is that? That never happens, is there? I think that's if you go right, 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 right. Oh, no, not another one of these. They're really pumping up the blue shells now. Wow. Oh well. It's not like it will not slow me down. Not now. Not ever. Ah. Oh. Why do things have to despawn in games? It's always the most sad thing to see. The despawning mushroom right in front of your eyes. Oh well. Wild Yoshi. Oh, I couldn't read that fast enough. I only read it after the race is over. And Lummy, he didn't do so well. Let's look at the highlight reel. Cue the highlight reel. So maybe I can... Oh, so Rosalina was one of the horrible people that got a blue shell. Of course they would give her one. I mean, I would. But that's maybe besides the point. Come on, I want to see the... one track. Okay, they didn't show it. I wanted the perfect angle just so I could go slow-mo. That's the best way to start a race, in slow motion. Or we could do like a remix. Oh, this is like the Yoshi in the background, just like jumping up and down. Yeah, DK doesn't have as much like hair physics in this game as in Tropical Freeze, obviously, but... Because if they had that much physics for Donkey Kong's fur in this game, like, that would be half the game right there. You would not have any of these retro races. It would just be all the races of just watching DK's fur. That's all it would be. No real racing, at least. What the heck? Oh man, that is awesome! You've unlocked the Lightning Cup. You have unlocked a new character. 250 coins means vehicle customization unlocked. But that's like a tablet of Tanuki right there. And there's like a seal of approval. A Tanuki seal of approval. But that just looks amazing from the back there too. That like his tail's sticking out and oh man, like so like there's always like all these things have like engraving on them. It looks like. That's I don't know. Like these trophies were really well made. So I guess instead of having the ceremony, they just made really detailed trophies. I think that's what it was. Pretty much.